Hello, I'm Darren, American Windshield Repair Systems, and today I'm going to show you the simple process of repairing a bullseye using heat. So we'll start by showing you the materials we use to do the repair. We have the bridge, which has the cylinder, the injector. We have a lighter windshield repair resin, a scribe. You can also use a probe, pit filler, and a UV light. The first thing we do with the bullseye, unless it's already hot outside, is we apply some heat. So you'll go inside the vehicle, and here you can see the bullseye right here. You'll go inside the vehicle and heat the bullseye to where it's almost too hot to touch with the back of your finger. So I'll get this warm. And you do it a little at a time. Don't want to rush this because you can actually crack a windshield. Touch it with the back of your finger, heat it up some more. Touch it with the back of your finger. It's pretty hot now. So I'm going to go ahead and mount the bridge. Now, in this particular case, we don't need to use the scribe or a probe to scratch the glass off because there is no glass in the way. We don't need to use a drill. We can go ahead and mount the bridge directly over the bullseye. And in most cases, you can look straight down through the cylinder and see where the rock hits so that you mount the bridge in just the right place. In this case, I'm just kind of guessing where that would be. Okay, next step is we drop resin into the cylinder. And you want to be kind of quick about this because we did heat the windshield and we want it to still be warm while we do this repair. I put about 10 drops because it's the first trip of the day and a lot of resin will get inside the threads. I've mounted the bridge, I've tightened up the rear set screw and the cylinder, so I'm ready to force the resin into the bullseye. And you'll see it start to fill very quickly. And as soon as it reaches the border of that bullseye, all the way out to that border, as I put pressure down, right when it reaches the out there, I'm going to reverse it, flick turn it about 3 times. And that creates vacuum. I only wait about 5 to 10 seconds and I'll bring the pressure back down again. And as I do this on a windshield, I'll be looking very closely at the border of that bullseye, the very edges around it, to make sure that the resin isn't trying to go beyond that. And I brought the pressure down. Now I'm going to release the pressure again. And I do this 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I'll just simply leave the pressure setting there for a few minutes, but I'll be looking closely at the edge of that bullseye to make certain that the resin isn't going beyond that border of that bullseye. You can actually see through here that the bullseye's filled really well. After about 10 to 20 seconds, I'll remove the pressure. And I can actually view the repair by taking pressure off the rear set screw and the cylinder and turn it. And if it looks good, which it does, I'll be ready to go to the next step, which is putting curing film on, removing the bridge after you take the pressure off. Always remember that. Wipe off the resin. Just put a drop of pit filler on that pit where the rock hit. Put your curing film on. UV light. And the UV light should cure in at about 30 to 60 seconds on pit filler. And after that, you simply scrape it off and the repair is finished. For time constraints, we're just going to rush this a little so I can show you quickly that the repair came out good. We won't even wait for the resin to dry. Let's just wipe that. And anyway, that's how, it's kind of hard to see because it's disappeared, but that's how you repair a bullseye using heat. Right here is where the bullseye was. Right there's the pit. And the bullseye was in this area. Anyway, till we meet again, thank you.